individually?
So I think creative work is all about being inspired, and you have to have enough creative freedom to be, inspired to like to make music and make art.
Yeah, space.
Yes. And so we kind of all got that, and bringing that back together as BLACKPINK. I was just really, really excited to see what was going to happen and how we would have evolved and like so. I mean, I feel like Jump, I think is just so fresh, and I'm obsessed with Jump.
Yeah.
I feel like I love this era of BLACKPINK, and I think it has a lot to do with, how we kind of went out and got inspired and came back together, and it's just like a whole new funky new little thing, and I love it. I'm obsessed with it. And then kind of going back on like the touring aspect and like adjusting back into, how we function as a group. It was like, I think mentally just challenging, because I think I had that 1 year to like crunch in like independence. Like I had to like learn quickly how to adapt to this life, where I'm my only. I don't have 3 other members.
With your time,
or
a machine is. How do you like?
Let me think.
Like what have you watched this year that you really love? Like what's been a companion for you on an entertainment level that's kept you?
You know what? I have been really like. So for like about a year, I've only just started watching things now, but for a while I had so much, because I was still coming off of my album, all of that, and honestly promotions have not ended still till now, and there was like BLACKPINK tour and out, like we had a song release and everything. There's so much in my brain that I don't think I had enough capacity in my brain to sit down and watch a different story. And I didn't have enough, and I've been going through a lot of, I've just been working on that a lot, of how to detach from so much brain activity. And then I think the first time I watched something and I was shocked at myself for really like sitting down on a couch for the first time in I think almost like a year and a half. And I sat down for like on my couch for a whole week, and I watched this Korean like TV series called Our Blues. I don't know why I'm promoting this right now.
It's fine.
Actually, maybe I'm not allowed to do that because it's not Apple TV or something.
Totally fine.
It's okay.
Totally fine.
But anyway, I watched this Korean TV show for like a week, and that was the first time I've watched something. I'd watched something in like a year and a half, and that's when I knew. I was like, okay, I've really worked on myself, and it took me almost a year.
Which is kind of crazy. Like your first solo album, you would think it would be, if you're going to start with anything, right?
Yeah.
It's like hit him with the one. And you're like, no, I'm going to pull myself wide open on the first song.
Which is, I think, now I think about it, I'm like, that's pretty I don't know if it's gutsy. I don't know if I'd make the same decision today, but at that time I was like, has to start with this. Yeah.
I wondered if it surprised you looking back on it, because it really is like such an amazingly opening statement. Like, I am not together like you think I am. Right?
Yeah. There's like this TikTok I think my friend sent me, and they were like, it's so funny. Like this girl obviously has heard APT on the radio, and she's like, so there's somebody tell me about this Rosie girl. I went to her album listening to Apata, thinking it's going to be the whole...
Bangers.
Apata. She thought the whole album would be Apata. And she's like, no, this girl's depressed. And I was just like laughing.